Coach Sheldon Harrison. There never be no comparison. You're live on the show. Sit back and have a listen. Here we go. I'm a little late, y'all. I tried. 7 o'clock, man. I couldn't stop working. Gotta make that money. Y'all know what it is. You know what it is. I'm gonna stay on here for a little while. And man, we're gonna get into this. We're gonna talk about Errol Spence, Mikey Garcia for a little bit. Now, you guys know that I usually don't do boxing and women's MMA in the same stream, but it'll just cut me down from making 5 videos, man. You know, because time constraints. Oh man, man. Wow. It's gonna be a lit stream. See how many people want to roll. See how many people are gonna come on up here and roll strong with the coach. Antonina Shevhcenko, savagely ethers. Okay, Roxanne Modafferi. And you know, Roxanne Modafferi being stupid. She being goofy, okay? And I think Roxanne taking Antonina as a joke. She's taking Antonina as a joke, man. And you know, Antonina, I'm finally glad that she decided to start, you know, talking junk. But it's 13 of y'all in here. You know, I start my broadcast when it get to 10. I'm gonna start with 13, okay? I'm starting with 13. Let's get going. So guys, check it out, man. So Mikey Garcia, Errol Spence Jr., they fight. Shout out to my man General Africa Waken in the building. Mikey Garcia, okay, Errol Spence Jr., they fight. And you know, if the LDBC were prophets, we could work in any church. I kid y'all not. We members of the LDBC, we can work in any church because we predicted everything that the Errol Spence detractors would say. We predicted everything, okay? So now Errol Spence wasn't impressive, okay? Because he was supposed to knock out Mikey Garcia, okay? He was supposed to knock Mikey Garcia out, but he didn't knock him out. So now everybody is, you know, just finding stuff to hate on Errol Spence. Like, hey, well, he really wasn't impressive. I thought Errol Spence did a good job of boxing, you know? Like, and what does it matter? You know, okay, so he pulled a guy up two classes, and really Errol Spence did not pull up Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia wanted to work. Mikey Garcia wanted to fight. He wanted to fight. So, I mean, it is what it is. It's not Errol Spence's fault per se. You know, it's just not. Errol Spence done went up in my stock, though. He done went up in my stock big time because of how he handled Oscar De La Hoya. I was impressed. And I loved every second of it. And I'm glad that Errol Spence Jr. told Oscar De La Hoya what he can do with himself. Okay, I'm glad he did. Errol Spence Jr., he pretty much point blank told Oscar De La Hoya, you can kiss his black PG-13 channel. Okay? It's what it is. Errol Spence, he did well. He boxed well. You have the same detractors. Like, so what? So Errol Spence supposed to knock out Mikey Garcia. Okay, well, you know, and then I heard one channel talking about, hey, you know, well, you know, every guy that came up from lightweight or every guy that came up, okay? Everybody that came up from a different weight class, when they fought the bigger person, that person knocked out the smaller person, but Errol Spence didn't do it. Okay, then, well, if that's the case, then Floyd Mayweather didn't knock out Juan Manuel Marquez. I mean, how are we going to explain that? But, you know, we go from, okay, so Floyd didn't knock him out, but at least Floyd dropped him. See, it is always something. It's always something when it comes to Errol Spence Jr. But guys, we know what this is. Okay, I don't have to sit back. I don't have to sit and tell you guys what it is, y'all. You guys know what it is. You guys know what it is. Okay, you know what it is, man. You know, these people, they don't like Errol Spence Jr., okay? They don't like Errol Spence Jr. They don't like the idea that the LDBC, we endorse Errol Spence Jr., okay? We endorse the guy. We support the guy. You know, and people are mad, well, you know, and I had guys come to my channel, man. I had guys come to my channel say, oh, the only reason why you rooting for Errol is because he's a black fighter. Well, okay. What if I was? So you have a last name that's Hispanic, and you're telling me that I'm racist. So wait a minute. Who did you root for? I mean, how you going to explain this? So who did you root for? So I got to say, Errol Spence detractors and Mikey Garcia fans, assume the position. I need you guys here front and center. None of you guys assume the position. Because you guys are going to get all of this work. Okay? You guys are going to get this work. Okay, I don't care. I don't care what you're doing. If you're watching TV, if you're sitting around, playing with your keyboard, or if you're playing hopscotch with your grandmother with a glass eye, the coach doesn't care. Okay, Coach Shelton Harrison doesn't care. He doesn't care. Okay, I'm telling you guys what it is. It's just what it is. Errol Spence went in and he boxed Mikey Garcia. I mean, it was you guys. It was you guys that said, okay, Mikey Garcia, Errol Spence couldn't box. He didn't have ring IQ. Errol Spence Jr., all he does is he barrels straight ahead and he punches. Mikey Garcia is an intelligent boxer. And a lot of you Mikey Garcia fans, you guys even had said, you were telling me that Mikey's going to win the fight. Where you guys at now? I go back and I'm trying to get you guys to get y'all this smoke. Y'all ain't nowhere to be seen. Y'all ain't coming back, or you'll make a different account name. Okay, calling me racist. How can I be racist? Like, when people call me racist, I'm going to tell you, look at who I interview. Look at who I interview. I've interviewed every single solitary race on my channel. I've interviewed them. I know I'm not racist. I don't even have to play those mind games, okay? Because the average person who calling you racist, they too stupid to even form a complete thought. They too stupid to form a thought. They don't have enough common sense to even piss in a straight line. Do you think these people can sit back and call me a name? But see, what we're doing is we're getting to the root cause of why these people think, why they saying that. You see, they're mad because the fighter that they rolled with got beat. And it was the Mexican fighter that got beat. I mean, I'm not a fan of Garcia. I've already said that. And it's not because, he's a Mexican. It's not because, it's just because I'm not a fan. I've never been one of those people, man, to really, and I'm still to this day, I'm still not really happy about the Donkey Kong comments that Mikey Garcia, did. And I could have chopped it up as they playing the dozens, okay? I got a Mexican friend that I played the dozens with. Okay, and we used to make jokes. We used to crack jokes all the time, You can't do that nowadays, though. Nah. But I got a Mexican friend. We've been homies for years, and we played the dozens. But, he be trying to roast me. He tried to roast me. He can't roast me. He can't roast. Okay, somebody in the PayPal, let me see. The PayPal chat. That's what I call it. All right, Terrence Cruz in the PayPal chat. Y'all know what's finna go on. Y'all know what's going down with that, okay? MMA fighter Juliana Lima, okay? MMA fighter Juliana Lima. She is going to put the Coach Shelton Harrison logo on her uniform. And guys, $500. Pretty good going rate, Not that bad. But actually, man, it's to help the fighter. A lot of these female fighters, man, they not making no money like that, man. They not, okay? They not making no money. And, hey, getting them a little bit. I interviewed with a, nice girl. And, I'm going to put my logo on this big old Invicta tournament, man. That's the biggest tournament in women's MMA, like, sports coming up, man. And my logo will be on there in May. So, yeah. So, y'all keep on. I got to do enough live streams, though. But thanks, man. Appreciate everybody. Appreciate you, Terrence Cruz, for sending that $10, okay? It is what it is. But, guys, so listen. It's not the fact that Mikey Garcia is a Hispanic. Well, I'm not. That's not it. I just never liked the Donkey Kong comments, okay? And I know that, Mikey said, well, I wasn't being racist. I wasn't doing that. Robert Garcia done said some racist stuff. Now, his brother has. I've never actually heard Mikey, but Robert Garcia has said some racist stuff. So, you can chalk it up for what it is or what you want it to be. But I just really not a fan of Mikey. He's a tough fighter. I give the guy props in the world, though, for taking the fight and surviving. But that's what he did. He survived. So, and I knew this was going to happen. See, when Errol Spence kept saying that he didn't really want to fight Mikey, people were saying that Errol Spence was ducking the fight. Okay? And I see my man Quest X in the building. Quest X in the building. Go subscribe to Quest X Boxing News and Entertainment. Quest, just let me know if you want a link, man. We can come in and chop this up, man. We can chop it up. I ain't never had you on a live stream, Quest. Hey, man, just let me know, Quest. If you want to come on in and, chop it up, man, let's do it. We got to keep it PG-13, though. But, yeah, man. Yeah. So, I've been an Errol Spence fan. I did call him out when he didn't call out Crawford. I was one of the few people that called him out. But, it's like people always want us to be fair, man. People want us to be fair and balanced and all of this stuff. And, at times, guys, it's not going to happen, okay? It's just not going to happen. Being fair, and people want you to be fair. People want you to be this. People want you to be that. It's just not going to happen sometimes. But I thought Errol Spence did a commendable job, okay? I thought Errol Spence Jr. did a commendable job, and he boxed very well. I mean, did you guys see the angles that Errol Spence Jr. was doing? Did you guys see those angles? Like, he was actually rotating Mikey Garcia around. Then he would sidestep him, rotate at an angle, hit him in the body, come back over top. Okay, Errol Spence Jr., he was popping that jab, man, and pumping that jab and pumping that jab. People don't want to really acknowledge that. Man, hey, y'all trying to help the coach get that logo, man. I'm telling y'all, man. Hey, Big Joseph Jones. Joseph Jones in the PayPal chat. God dog. Joseph Jones, $40 in the PayPal chat. Big Joe Jones in the god doggone building. Man, we're going to have that logo sooner than we think, man. Joe Jones in the super chat. Okay. And I'll display Joe Jones's name up there, man. Joe Jones, man. That's the least I can do, man. Is put Joe Jones' name up in there, man. That's what I got to do, okay? I'm going to do this, though. I'm going to do this for Joe Jones, man. Okay? Every time I get one, I'm going to just put the person's name, like, right here, okay? I'm going to move this PayPal logo, and I'm going to put it right there, okay? Yeah, see, I'm going to put Joe Jones' name right there, okay? Watch how the coach do this. Watch how I do this, okay? Boy, y'all finna see the coach work in action here. And then I'm going to get back on topic, guys. Okay, watch me duplicate the text. Y'all finna see how I work this screen, man. Okay, y'all finna see. Every time somebody put it, I'll just put the recent name up there. Okay, watch this. Big Joe Jones. Okay, Joseph Jones. And then I'm going to put the dollar amount. I put 00. All right, Big Joe Jones. Okay, shout out to Joe Jones. There it is. We're going to make it big. Now y'all can see Joseph Jones in the PayPal chat. Okay, so you guys understand, okay? You guys really, really understand that Errol Spence Jr., we knew he wasn't going to catch a break, okay? We knew Errol Spence was not going to catch a break, y'all. It's just, it wasn't going to happen. So, you know, instead of, you know, hey, he boxed good, he dominated. See, Errol Spence could have knocked Mikey down. They would have said, well, Mikey Garcia, Errol Spence didn't knock him out. Errol Spence could have knocked out Mikey Garcia. They would have said, well, he was supposed to do that because he was a weight bully. See, Errol Spence Jr., he's in a no-win situation, okay? A lot of our fighters, a lot of these fighters like Errol Spence and Deontay Wilder, they're going to always be in a no-win situation, okay, guys? That's just what it is, okay? They're going to continue to be in a no-win situation. They're never going to get their just due. You know, people saying, running around here talking about, man, I'm not going to give Errol Spence any credit for that fight. Why? Why would I give him credit for a fight that he was supposed to win? Why would I do that? Well, why not give him credit? He looked good. He looked good beating up on the smaller guy. You know, Mikey Garcia. And then why not people talking about how Mikey Garcia wanted this work? Why people not even discussing the fact that Mikey asked for the fight? Okay? Errol Spence wasn't studying Mikey Garcia. Errol Spence wasn't worried about Mikey Garcia. I mean, Mikey Garcia. How you gonna explain this? Coach Shelton Harrison, there never been no comparison. You're live on the show. Sit back and have a listen. Hey, man.
Hope this helps.
There it is. There it is, man. Hey, that's also my new theme song. My when somebody else in the chat, it'll pop up in there, man. There it is. Okay, it's right there, man. And see who donated. Yeah, it popped up. Okay, Clayton. Clayton donated $15. I'm gonna keep that up there. So the computer do it for me, y'all. Hot dog. Okay. All right. Y'all finna watch Coach Shelton Harrison work, man. All right. Let me see. Let me see how I can get this in. Yeah, I don't know. I guess when you go to, I don't know. Sometimes it'll play and sometimes it won't play. Heck if I know. All right, disappeared. Okay, all right. So Clayton Morrow. Shout out to my man Clayton Morrow in that PayPal chat. We're going to get that logo on there. Okay, guys, we 25% of the way there. We 25% of the way there, man. We are. Okay, we're going to get that logo. And, man, it's gonna, that tournament going to be viewed worldwide, y'all. It's going to be viewed worldwide. Okay, y'all hear me? Worldwide. And my logo will be on there. So appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. And proceeds, you know, we go to the fighters, man. That's who we send it to. Okay, man. My man Clayton Morrow in the building. Shout out. Shout out to you guys in the PayPal chat. So, guys, what does Errol Spence need to do? Like, seriously. What does Errol Spence need to do? I mean, how is Errol Spence going to... You know what, man? I can understand his frustration. Like, okay, I'm just going to get paid anyway. Okay? I think what Errol is doing, and I'm starting to see this, man. I don't think Errol Spence Jr., I don't think he's afraid of Terrence Crawford. I think that they're trying to go that route of letting the fight marinate. And y'all know how these people do, man. They always let the fight marinate. They always do that. For some reason, these people, they let the fight marinate and marinate and marinate until until y'all, okay, it's going to max out the dollars. I mean, you know, Errol Spence, they sold 47,000 tickets. Him and Mikey Garcia, they sold 47,000 tickets. Like, guys, that's a lot. That's a lot of tickets. That's a lot, man. Think about it. You look in the fight looked like it was packed out, man. It was a packed house, y'all. And people saying Errol Spence ain't popular. Like, he's popular now. He popular now. He went in there and he beat the living piss out of Mikey Garcia. It was a beautiful performance, y'all. Like, what other reason, man? Listen, y'all. I want to be honest with y'all. Okay, Errol Spence don't talk junk. Errol Spence Jr., he not out here, you know, getting charges on him. He not getting arrested. Okay? He's a family man. Okay? He's dedicated to his craft. Why don't you like Errol Spence Jr.? Why is it that the negativity or the comments about Errol Spence, it's always negative? It's always negative with people, man. And people say, well, Coach, why are you worried about what people think about him and blah, blah, blah? Why are you worried about that? Well, I mean, I'm not, but it's like, I thought we were boxing fans, okay? I thought we were pugilists. I thought we were boxing fans. And I thought that we were here to really engage and get in on the sport of boxing. That's what I thought. But I guess that's not what people goals are. I guess that's not why people here. Guys, the only other reason why people could be saying these things, the majority, not everybody, is that Errol Spence is a black fighter. And Errol Spence, he not outspoken. You know, he's not a trash talker like that. I mean, he talks some junk every now and then. Right, George Page in the building. Justin March in the building. What's up, Justin March? What's up, Brandon? Man, let me shout out everybody here in this chat real quick. Pacquiao in a hat. Man, what's up, Pacquiao? I ain't seen you in a minute, man. I ain't seen you in a doggone minute, man. Marquise Johnson in the building. Okay. Clayton Morrow. Yeah, man. We finna go on and wrench him up, man. Joe Jones. Joe Jones, type in your name, man. I'm gonna wrench you up. Okay. I'm wrenching up Clayton Morrow. Done wrenched him up, man. Okay. The body snatchers in the building. My man Alejandro Murgel in here. What's up, man? But yeah, man, you know what? Spence is a black fighter, man. And I'm just saying that's just what it is. Guys, there's no other reason. You know what? You like what he's a weight bully? Well, I mean, so tell me this. What's the difference between Errol Spence and Triple G? What's the difference? Okay? I mean, what did Triple G that, you know, he fought a blowed up welterweight in Curtis Stevens. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember when he fought Kell Brook? Y'all remember when he fought Vanes Monterosian, who, was a 154-pounder? Y'all remember that? So tell me, what's the difference between Errol Spence and Triple G? What's the difference? Okay, what is at least Errol Spence fought, you know, a number one, you know, I guess a pound-for-pound fighter in this division. Kell Brook, man, Kell Brook got a guy on his resume called Ernie Sims, who got like, what, 100 and something losses? And he fought a trilogy with Ernie Sims or whoever that was, okay? It's just what it is. Okay, Clayton Morrow says, how do you think Errol Spence would do in 154 to 160 somewhere down the line? I asked this if the Crawford fight doesn't happen. Oh, by the way, did you notice that Pac-Man did not exactly? Yeah, man, I noticed that, man. Oh, okay, Joseph Jones. There you go. There go Joseph Jones. Let me hook him up. Okay, Joseph Jones. All right, so I'm going to tell you, man. Let's address the Manny Pacquiao first, okay? Let's address that. Manny Pacquiao really didn't want the body language, man. When they asked Manny Pacquiao, is this fight possible? Manny, he said, yeah, but he shook his head no. He kind of turned his head to the side when he said it. I said, yeah, this dude don't want to fight Errol Spence. Look, he didn't want to fight Terrence Crawford. Do you think he want to fight Spence? Think about it, okay? This man did not want to fight Terrence Crawford, okay? He said it. Bob Arum tried to make the fight. Manny Pacquiao said, hell no. Okay, folks, that's just what it is. That's what it is. Okay? He tried. He tried. My man O.J. Stoical in the building. But yeah, man, Manny Pacquiao said, hell no, I don't want that fight. So you know he don't want to fight Spence. But, you know, I had Manny Pacquiao fans saying, Coach, you full of S. Coach, you this. Coach, you lying. Manny said he took the fight. Yeah. I mean, Manny Pacquiao can say that he didn't cheat on Jinky, but that don't mean it didn't happen, did it? I mean, think about it. Hey, didn't Manny Pacquiao cheat on Jinky? Didn't he? Didn't Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao cheat on his wife, Jinky? Well then, I mean, that settles it. I mean, if he cheated on Jinky, what do you think? What do you think he'll lie about? And Manny was lying for years too. Manny Pacquiao was lying for years, y'all. Okay, he was lying for years about cheating on Jinky. I mean, Manny Pacquiao, a smooth operator, man. Manny Pacquiao had like 4 or 5 different women, cheating all the time. They was asking him, was he cheating? He was saying, no, I never cheat on Jinky. No, I don't cheat on Jinky. He was cheating. So can you believe a guy? Can you believe this guy? Okay, can you believe him? Can you believe anything he says? And furthermore, can you believe a guy who says that his shoulder was healed in the salt water? He dipped his shoulder in salt water and he healed his shoulder. So first, Manny Pacquiao said, hey, I feel fine during the fight. He said his right shoulder was hurt. He was damn sure throwing some good right hands, wasn't he, in that fight against Mayweather? Then he said, you know, he had shoulder surgery. Then he said that, nope, he dipped his shoulder in the water, salt water, and God healed his shoulder. That's what he said. So, okay, which one is it? I mean, do you honestly believe this guy? Manny Pacquiao didn't want no smoke. Now, let's address the second issue. Do I think Errol Spence Jr., would he need to move up? I think he needs to move up to 154 pounds, okay? I think Spence need to go on and move up because 147 is harder for this guy to make. He's 29. When he turned 30 and 31, it's going to be harder, okay? How he would do, I think he would do well in a 154-pound division, okay? I think he would. I think he would do well. The only thing is, though, if he had to face one of his training partners, if he had to face, if he had to face Jermell Charlo, I don't know, okay? But, you know, I think Errol Spence is more skillful than Jermell Charlo. I think Errol Spence got better skills. And I don't know, maybe Errol Spence could probably beat him. Maybe Errol Spence could beat Jermell Charlo. But I think at 154 pounds, I mean, Errol Spence would do well. Because think about it. You know, Kell Brook moving up to 154 pounds, okay? He's supposed to be moving up there, like really legitimately moving up to 154 pounds. Errol Spence will move up there. Okay, you got one of the Charlos. Okay, you got them up there. I mean, let's look at this list. Let's look at the 154-pound list, okay? Let me see. Let me see. Hold on. Let's look at boxing 154 pounds, okay? Let's really look at the list. Let's look at the dichotomy of it, okay? We're just not going to call out names, okay? We're going to look at the dichotomy of the list, okay? All right? Let's talk about who's in that division, and let's talk about pound for pound. And what we'll do, okay, we'll discuss if Mikey Garcia can actually, you know, beat, I mean, not Mikey Garcia, God, dog, thinking about that ass whooping. We'll say if Errol Spence can actually do the job against this person, okay? Some of these people you might know, some of these people you might not know. I mean, we don't know, but let's talk about it, okay? So here it is. Let's go. All right, so these are the boxing rankings, okay? So here it is. I pulled this up, okay? And y'all know I cover a lot of different sports and stuff. Sometimes I forget. Okay. So let's go to 154 pounds. Okay. Okay. I'm on ESPN. I like ESPN, and I go to the WBC site. I like the IBF rankings. They do a pretty decent job, man, of ranking the fighters. But ESPN put them all out, man. They put everybody there, and then you can actually see who's there. Okay. I think Spence, he too big for welterweight, man. And I think after a while, Spence going to get weight drained. And see, that's going to catch up to him, man. It's going to catch up to him. Okay, let's look at junior middleweight, okay? You got Jarrett Hurd. Let's start from the top and go to the bottom. Okay, Jarrett Hurd. You think Errol Spence Jr. can beat Jarrett Hurd, okay? I'll be honest. I think Errol Spence got more skills, but Jarrett Hurd can take a punch. Jarrett Hurd can take a lick, man. Jarrett Hurd can take a punch. And, you know, I don't know. I don't know if Spence will have to wear him down. Okay, Spence will have to wear down Jarrett Hurd. I think Spence could outbox Jarrett Hurd. I just think Jarrett Hurd is a big super. He's a big super welterweight, man. Big super welterweight, okay? I mean, he's a big junior middleweight. Jarrett Hurd is huge. And Jared Hurd have trouble making the weight, man. Excuse me, fanboy. Jared Hurd have trouble making that weight, the junior middleweight limit. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. Could Spence beat him? I think Spence is more skillful. I think Spence probably could beat him. He's in there sparring with the Charlos every day, man. And Jamel even said that Spence, a lot of times, he can get the best of them sometimes in them sparring matches. Like, they've actually come out. They've said this before. Okay? So, okay, let's look. Let's keep going. Okay? And you guys in the comment section, you tell me, do you think Spence could beat Jared Hurd? Jaime Munguia. Okay? Jaime Munguia. You know, he beat Inu. He beat Takeshi Inu, okay? Jaime Munguia, young guy, man. He really, I don't know why they got this guy ranked high. A good fighter, man. Damn good fighter. You know, I don't think he's been tested yet. I think Errol Spence Jr. can beat him. Erslandy Lara, yeah. I think Errol Spence Jr. can beat him, man. This version of him, Erslandy Lara not the same, man. The guy don't move the way he move. Errol Spence Jr. tear that damn body up. Errol Spence will tear that body up, okay? Tear that body up, and Erslandy Lara is gonna be man down. Erslandy Lara is man down. Okay, that's food for Errol Spence Jr. All right, Hurd. I think Hurd would give him a challenge, man. I don't know. I don't know. It's a 50-50 fight. I don't know if Spence can beat Hurd. I don't know. Brian Castano. Okay, yeah, man. Spence will beat Brian Castano. But damn, you know Brian Castano, man. He went a draw. He had a draw with Erslandy Lara, an old Erslandy Lara that, you know, dude don't even move around as much. I think Spence can beat Castano. I think he can beat Tony Harrison. I think, me personally, I think Spence is more skillful than Jamel Charlo. Okay, he damn sure can beat Austin Trout. He could beat Liam Smith. I'm gonna tell you though, there's a dark horse, Sulecki. Sulecki is a dark horse, man. Sulecki give anybody problems. Sulecki will give anybody problems, man. That damn Sulecki can fight. Okay? Damn Sulecki can fight. I'm just serious, man. So, I mean, man, people look at Sulecki like, oh, man, but he ain't high in the rankings. That don't mean that, man. Sulecki got some skill, man. But I think Spence will beat him, but I think that fight will go to decision, man. I think it is. What do you guys think, man? Jaime Munguia, he too green, man. He too green. And Spence will beat Jaime Munguia, okay? I like Jaime Munguia. I like him, man. I think the boy too green. He too young. He too green, man. Spence will get in there, give him a boxing lesson. He'll do him worse than he did Mikey Garcia. Okay? All right, so let's go through it again. So, okay, you guys tell me yes or no. Okay? Yes or no when I tell you to fight, okay? Let's just get a yes or no. Okay, Jared Hurd. Okay? In the comment thread right now, do you think Errol Spence Jr., okay, could defeat Jared Hurd? Yes or no? Okay, that's what I'm looking at. Me, I don't know, y'all. I might have to say a no, okay? I don't know. I'm kind of either. I think Jared Hurd is just, he big and physical. I think Spence is more skillful, but I don't know, man. Jared Hurd's size might be a problem, okay? All right, I hear yes. Okay, J1 Pro, he don't know, okay? LT Green said yes. Joseph Jones says yes. Clifford Bronson says yes. Corner Girl 66 says she don't know. Brown on Boxing says yes. Okay. Let me see who else gonna say yes up here in this chat, man. Let me see, man. Y'all smash that like button, man. Even you Mikey Garcia fans, smash the like button. Clayton Morrow says it won't be easy, okay? But he said Jared Hurd. Yeah. I don't know. I think Jared Hurd's size, man. I think the size of Jared Hurd, I don't know, for 12 rounds, okay, no. Okay, Joseph Jones, OJ Stoical said no. Joseph Jones said, I think Spence inside IQ game would give her problems. Maybe. The body shots, though. Dude, I'm going to tell you, man, when I saw Hurd walking around weight, Jared Hurd is a big-ass dude, man. Like, this dude, Jared Hurd probably walking around at about 190, y'all. Like, real talk, Jared Hurd is a big dude, man. But, you know, even at 190 and 180, Jared Hurd still cut. He's still cut. Like, Jared Hurd walking around, man. Hell, Jared Hurd almost a damn cruiserweight. Okay, OJ Stoical said, nope, Hurd is a dog. Okay, so we got, let's see how many yeses we got. Okay, and this is better than doing some kind of poll. I don't want to do some poll. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 yeses. Okay, we got 2 I don't knows. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, no, 5 yeses. Okay. 2 I don't knows and 2 knows. Okay, 1 no. Yeah, man. Yeah, one J1 Pro. 1J Pro. I think Hurd really do need to move up, man. Mike Weary. The question is, could Errol Spence, if and when he moves up to 154 pounds, do you think he could defeat Jarrett Hurd? That's the question. I just think Jarrett Hurd too big, man. I think Jarrett Hurd is too damn big, man. He is. I like Errol, man, but I think Errol would have to take some junk fights, man. Okay, Mike Weir said yes, so that's 6. I think Errol Spence would have to take some junk fights, man. Get used to the weight. Get used to being up there, because if a guy fight at 154, he walking around at about 185 pounds. Okay, that's what it is. So you got to get used to, man. Like Errol Spence, I think Errol Spence walking around at about maybe 180. Okay, but he squeezes in a lightweight. He should be at 154. He ain't fought at 154, but he need to take a couple of fights, man. Maybe 1 or 2 fights, get used to the weight, and then go fight. Okay? Yeah, Hurd need to move up, man. Hurd remind me of a little red-headed muffin top boy that used to he made his own weight class at 155 pounds. Okay? Made his own weight class at 155 pounds. Fought at 155 pounds. Okay? Tory Beckfoot. God, dog, Tory Beckfoot up in here, man. He said, Errol need to get used to the weight, do it right. Yeah, Mikey was a fool. And I'm gonna tell y'all too, and we're gonna continue to go back down this list, man. Mikey Garcia was a fool. Robert Garcia tried to talk this dude out of the fight. Robert Garcia did everything he could to get Mikey not to take this fight. Mikey, no, I think I can beat him. I know I can. Well, he couldn't beat him. He couldn't beat him at all. Mikey Garcia couldn't beat this dude, and you got to listen to your brother, man. Your brother Robert Garcia been around for a minute, man. Robert Garcia been around for a minute. Robert Garcia, no. Robert Garcia, he said it on camera, okay? He said it on camera. He said, look, I'm trying to talk Mikey out of this fight. And you see that little smug look on Robert Garcia's face, man? Did y'all see that smug look, that look on his face when they asked him about this fight? Robert Garcia, he was mad. He was like, he had that look like, I told him. I told his dumb ass not to do this, but he did anyway. I told him. Hey, Southside Deuce in the building, man. LDBC. You know what it is, man. LDBC. I know Robert ain't want to see his brother get beat up like that, but Robert Garcia let Mikey get his ass whooped. I mean, he didn't throw the towel in. Robert should have threw the towel in by round 10. Round 10, Mikey wasn't throwing no punches, man. When your fighter ain't throwing punches, you're supposed to throw the towel in. Robert Garcia said, I don't give a damn about that. Mikey finna get beat up in there. He finna down his shield. Robert got him back to there. Hey, Mikey, I told you, man. You got to listen. Hey, I got your best interest. Yeah, Robert Garcia taught Mikey Garcia a lesson. Mikey Garcia taught him a lesson. A well-whooped ass lesson, okay? A $1 million lesson. Okay, Jaime Munguia. Do y'all think Errol Spence Jr. defeats Jaime Munguia? I'm going with yes. I think Errol Spence will defeat Jaime Munguia. Easy work. Easy work. Easy work for Errol Spence. Easy work. Yeah. If you lose 10 rounds in a row, yeah, J1 Pro, please. Yeah, throw that towel in. Okay? Throw the towel in. Throw the damn towel. Throw the damn towel. Throw the towel. Okay. Yeah. So everybody got Jaime Munguia winning. I mean, Errol Spence Jr. defeating Jaime Munguia. I like Munguia, but he ain't beating Spence, man. Okay, I got you. Next one. Okay, Brown on everybody is yes. Brown on Brown. Clayton Morrow, Corner Girl 66. What's up, Corner Girl? I don't even know. I thought you made a video or two. J1 Pro. Okay, George Page just said know your place before you lose your pace. Man, that dude George Page is rapping. Okay, Iris Landy Laura. I say yeah. Let's see what you guys say. Iris Landy Laura. Okay. All right. Okay, OJ Stoical, the first one. He said yeah. Okay, yeah, man. Errol Spencer beat the hell out of Laura. Whoop Laura's ass. Okay. Oh, yeah. God, dog. Yeah. Clifton Bronson don't know. He said he don't know. Brian S., Joseph Jones, J1 Pro, Justin March, Corner Girl. All of these people, everybody, J1 Pro, everybody said yeah. Okay. Everybody has said yes. Okay. Yes. God, dog. Laura old, man. Laura, Father Time done caught up to Laura. Laura, I don't know, man. Irritating Laura, to me, man, he's the fighter that could have been. You know? He could have been. But I thought he beat the red. Well, I don't know. Him and the redhead muffin top boy, that was a close fight to me, man. But Laura boxed pretty good, man. But he didn't put his foot on the pedal. Okay, Corner Girl says, yes, I got one video out just showing my face. Okay, go subscribe to Corner Girl. Go subscribe to her channel. Go subscribe to Keith Brown Boxing and MMA. Go subscribe. Go subscribe to Quest X. Now, okay. Right now, Laura. Yeah. Laura in his prime would give Errol Spence a lot of problems, man. Okay, Brian Castano, sorry. Could he beat Brian Castano? Yeah, hell yeah. Man, Errol Spence have been up. Man, I shouldn't even ask y'all that. Errol Spence will ragdoll. Have Brian Castano doing the damn Leonard Bundu. Y'all remember Leonard Bundu, man? Errol Spence hit him so hard. Bundu was laying through the ropes. Half his body outside the ring. He was asleep. The other half of his body in the ring. Errol Spence Jr. hit Leonard Bundu hard as hell, man. I thought he damn near killed Bundu. Oh, man. Yeah, Laura in his prime was problematic, man. Laura in his prime was problematic. Okay? That's what it was. Okay, let's keep it moving. Tony Harrison. Can Errol Spence Jr. deal with the likes of Tony Harrison? Tony Harrison just beat Jamel Charlo, man. You know, Jamel Charlo's still butthurt about that, too. Jamel Charlo still, man. He can't let it go. He lost. And, you know, Tony Harrison don't even want to get that rematch, man. Tony Harrison ain't trying to get that rematch. Okay. There it is. Okay, my man Clifton Bronson said yes. Oh, no, Clifton Bronson said no. Brian S. said yes. Around the world, Errol will destroy Floyd Mayweather. Okay, fire. Okay. J1 Pro, yes, he would outbox him. Joseph Jones, not going to comment. Joseph Jones said LOL. Damn. Well, that ought to tell you what he think. Smash the like button. Smash the like. Assume the position and smash the like button. Smash the like button. Stamina MC in a god doggone building. Smash the like button. Okay? All right. We got people in here today. We got a crowd in here today. I normally never mix boxing and women's MMA together. I normally don't do that, but you know, seeing the circumstances and how much videos I have to make, I decided to go do that. So that's just the way that is. Okay? Smash that like button. Smash it. Smash it. Smash it. Okay? Or you'll get smashed. The coach will slap the yellow off your teeth if you don't slap that like button. I will slap the yellow off your teeth. Okay, so everybody, we agree, most of us agree that Tony Harrison would get hurt. Errol Spence would beat the hell out of him. So I don't think Errol Spence, man. I think Errol Spence wouldn't give Tony Harrison to, you know, and people killing me where Errol Spence's power is so overrated. His power is overrated. Well, he didn't knock out Mikey. Maybe Mikey really is a tough dude with a tough chin. Like maybe, because have y'all heard the sparring stories of Mikey Garcia? Have y'all heard those? Well, you got these big guys, they be hitting Mikey, man. They can't even drop Mikey. Now, Mikey was dropped by a smaller dude before, but they say Mikey Chin is impeccable. This is what I've heard, okay? I've heard that Mikey Garcia's chin is infallible, man. That chin is solid, and he showed it. I think Mikey Garcia has a granite chin, man. Errol Spence Jr. cracked him hard as he could, but Mikey Garcia can eat. Mikey got a big-ass head. Mikey got a big-ass head. I'm sitting here looking like, boy, this boy got a cranium. This man got a cranium the size of a darn planet. Like Mikey Garcia ain't got a forehead, man. That dude got a 15,000 head. Mikey got a big-ass head. Okay? It's no wonder this guy can take punishment like that. Mikey took some punishment, man. And I'm sitting here, I start feeling bad for the dude. I'm like, yo, Robert, throw the damn towel in, bro. Throw the towel in, Mikey Garcia. Throw the damn towel. Throw the towel. Throw the damn towel. I'm going to find that clip, man. I'm going to find that clip. Let y'all hear this, man. I'm going to let y'all hear. Throw the damn towel. Throw the damn towel. Throw it. You know. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is, y'all. Here it is. Throw the damn towel. That's what they should have been doing. They should have been throwing the damn towel. That's what should have happened. Telling y'all, man. Telling y'all. Yeah, Drago was beating the hell out of Apollo Creed, man. Drago was whipping that ass. Yeah, you can't knock him out, man. I give Mikey props on his chin. He took some punishment. But we can't take away from Errol Spence. Now, let's talk about these golden boy. Let's talk about Oscar De La Hoya. Let's talk about Oscar De La Fishnet Pantyhose. Let's talk about him. You know, guys, it was bittersweet today. Errol Spence Jr. completely just ethered this guy wearing the fishnets. Y'all know who I'm talking about. The guy that was wearing the fishnets. The guy that stuck the spatulas up his rectum. The guy that, the guy that was with that 15-year-old girl, and he's supposed to be such a pillar to his community, but he's going around and he went and he had indecent liberties, okay, forced a minor to have sex with him. This guy, fishnet, black pantyhose, fishnet, black pantyhose, Oscar De La Hoya. Errol Spence, Oscar, trying to be an opportunist, okay? He's trying to be an opportunist. Hey, you know what? You sign with me, you can make more money. You can do this. Errol Spence said, no, you don't know how to treat black fighters. And guys, you could hear a pin drop. You could probably, when I read that, you could hear a pin drop in my house. I said, hallelujah. I said, Lord. I said, amen and thank you. I said, I appreciate Errol Spence going in on fishnets. Thank you, Lord. I said it. I did. I was happy. I got up and I screamed and I shouted and I said, hot diggity dog. He went in on Oscar De La Hoya. See, let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. And I know there's some Oscar De La Hoya supporters. I know you in the stream. I know you're here. Okay? I know you're here. Okay, you're going to come in. And matter of fact, how about this? Oscar De La Hoya supporters, assume the position. Come front and center in this comment section. Assume the position. Get in the comment thread now, Oscar De La Hoya supporter. Assume the position, fishnet. Assume the damn position. Because I'm going to give you guys an earful. You guys defend Oscar De La Hoya, everything he do. Well, how about this? I want you to defend. I want you to defend him when he was 23. Defend that. In the late 90s, defend that 15-year-old girl he was with. How you going to explain this? Assume the position. Assume the position. What about the emails? You blew a kiss at Fred Hawthorne. Do you remember when he asked you about the emails? How y'all going to explain this? How y'all going to explain this? Guys, I got a million how you going to explain this. Okay? Oh, dang it, Timmy. Dang it. No. I don't want to tell them to assume. Oh, God. Yeah, when I mean assume the position, I mean get yourself front and center. Get in here front and center. Sorry. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. Get in here. It's time for smoke. It's time for smoke. They need to assume the position in this comment section. They need to get in this comment section and act like you got to. Because I'm going to tell y'all something right now. See, why would you defend somebody, drunk driver? Why would you defend somebody indecent liberties with a minor? Why would you defend somebody who condones racism in his company? And look, the emails, that's just the start. That's not the first time that they've been exposed for doing something racist at Golden Boy. That's not the first time, ladies and gentlemen. That's not the first time. Look, you had Nate Campbell came out on interview live and said, yo, I was in the bathroom and I heard Golden Boy execs in the bathroom using the N-word for talking about fighters that was signed to them. How y'all gonna explain all of this? You see, I'm gonna tell you the problem, man. Problem with these Oscar De La Hoya fanboys. Problem with you guys is that you guys like what he is because you're evil just like he is. Oscar De La Hoya evil. I don't care what you say. That's evil. That's evil. And then, you know what? People will try to have the nerve to tell me, well, you don't know what you're talking about. Okay, then why did Oscar De La Hoya settle out of court for about 10 mil? Why did Oscar pay money to shut that girl up? Why did Oscar pay restitution to her family to shut her up? Why did he do it? Why did he do it, y'all? Tell me. Do you know why? You know why they tried to shut up? Because they didn't want this girl talking. They didn't want this girl getting this out. They didn't want it to get out that this man had indecent liberties with a minor, and you guys still support him. You guys still running around here talking about Oscar, they just hating on you. We don't hate on pedophiles. We put pedophiles under the ground. And I know this is gonna rub some people the wrong way. But it's only going to ring the pedophiles. It ain't going to ring us normal people, okay, who know we're not taking no indecent liberty with no children. It's not going to ring us the wrong way because we all know better. But Oscar De La Hoya fans, you know what they're going to do? Man, they're going to condone this stuff. They're going to tell you that you're lying. They're going to tell you that you're full of crap. They're going to tell you that you everything because they want to defend their guy. But they quick to come on here and call you a racist when you don't, if you don't support their fighters. Like, wait a minute. So I'm a racist if I tell you that I thought the fighter that I thought won. And if it just so happened to be a black fighter, if I thought that fighter won, okay, I'm a racist. But if I thought the Hispanic guy won, oh, I'm using my own mind, okay? I'm using my own mind. I've heard people say that to me, and I'm just like, you got to be out of your mind. So really, I'm thinking for myself if I thought your fighter won, but I'm in a cult such as the LDBC if I thought the black fighter won. I hate when people always say the LDBC, we cultists. We running a cult. We scamming people. Ain't nobody, look, I've not asked anybody for anything. Never. What I have said was, hey, I do use these donations and I support fighters with it. I do use it. So when I do these PayPals, yeah, I'm going to put my logo on this fighter uniform. But, the logo, it don't cost a fighter a lot of money to put a logo on a uniform. It cost them pennies on the dollar to do it, man. But the money, they need the money, So I give it to them. I'm not asking people. I'm not on here begging people. People give because they mess with the LDBC hard. That's why people give their money, man. They're encouraging us, man, to just keep doing what we're doing, keep speaking the truth. That's why people give. See, it's not because we hating and all this stuff. And ain't nobody hating on Oscar De La Hoya. What are we gonna hate on? What is there to hate on? Oh, well, the fact that he's a millionaire. I mean, okay. But guys, would you want to live with those demons? Would you want those demons internally in your body if you had to wake up and live like that every day? Would you want to be Oscar De La Hoya? Think about it. Think about it really. Would you really want to be this guy? And there's some people right now listening to this video. They'll say, yeah. They'll say, absolutely, I want to be just like him. That's what they'll say. I don't care how much money he got. I don't want his life. I don't want his life. You got addictions. Having an addiction is serious. No, you never have peace. You be hearing voices, all this other stuff. No, I wouldn't want to be Oscar De La Hoya. I'm sorry. So I'm not hating on him. But don't hate on me because I thought a black fighter won and now I'm racist because I thought the black fighter won. Amazing. 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 But if I thought your fighter won, oh, I'm thinking for myself. Oh, okay. Gee, thanks. Well, you know how they do it, man. Like they just want to insinuate stuff. Like, I'm gonna tell you what they do. So they'll come on here and say, nobody even talking about race, right? Man, for a black guy, you really are fair. See, these people, it's not about boxing. It's not about boxing. They can't get off of the fact of what people look like. Seriously, they can't get off of what people look like. It was never about boxing. It's never, always never about boxing, y'all. It's about race and culture. That's what this is about. And when these people be telling me this, hey, you're fair for a black guy. Well, that's the same thing as calling me the N-word. That's the exact same thing as calling me the N-word when you say, oh, you're fair for a black guy. No, I know what you're really trying to say. See, I understand what that's implied. I know what that's implied. So, okay, now what? So now all the Garcia fans and a lot of Hispanics, they're coming to my channel and they're saying, yeah, hey, Mike, Errol's supposed to knock out Mikey. And I say, well, but Errol beat him up. Oh, man, you just hate Mikey because he's Mexican. Do you guys know how many times I've seen that? I've had to delete that. I'm talking about, man, at least 70 times. Like I've had to delete that stupid same ass comment. Or like one guy asked me, man, you sure got a hatred of Mexican fighters, don't you? I do. I have a hatred of Mexican fighters. Me, Coach Shelton Harrison. But Alexa Grasso, one of my favorite fighters. Karina Rodriguez interviewed on my show. Okay, I used to be a big-time Canelo fan until those racist emails came out. I used to be a big-time Canelo fan. Go check my video history. I got receipts. I got videos in defense of Canelo Alvarez before the racist emails came forward. So don't tell me that I have a hatred of Mexican fighters. No, that's a deflection because your fighter got his ass whooped. And so now you're looking for any little thing to throw out. So, okay, I get it. Okay, you guys are upset that Mikey got beat up. You're upset. It's boxing. But people, we got too many young people. We got a lot of young 19, 20-something-year-old people trying to talk to us about boxing and fights, and they can't have a conversation with us. George Page, they can't talk to us. Joseph Jones, they can't talk to us. J1 Pro, they can't have a conversation with us. Corner Girl 66, they can't talk to you or I about boxing because they're in this generation where they can't talk to anybody. Their communication skills suck. Everything they do, they got to text you. And if they can't text you, then you'll never know what's on their mind because they don't know how to talk. And then if you really find out what's going on with them, somebody else got to tell you because they don't have the testicles to tell you. That's what this is. We're dealing with a lot of young people in this generation that all they do is they want to text and type. That's why they're always arguing with you on here. That's why they're always coming up with stuff. Because in the real world, these dudes, they can't come up to no true boxing fan and say the stuff they say online. Somebody will blow their head off, man, and won't think twice about it. So you want it. You're mad. Look, you're upset because Mikey lost, and you don't want to hear me talk about Mikey losing, right? I mean, that's what it is. That's just what it is. Okay? I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm going to tell y'all something with this, guys. When Chris Cyborg lost, I had to eat it. I didn't like people coming at me sideways, but Coach Shelton Harrison had to eat that loss. I had to eat that. You better believe I had to eat. When Josette Cotton, my sister, Josette Cotton, when she got beat by Kayla Harrison, I had to eat that crow. I didn't like people talking about Josette losing, but I had to eat the crow. I didn't turn violent. I didn't start, telling people I'm going to kill them. I didn't start telling people that I'm going to do stuff. No. I mean, my fighter lost. Your fighter lost. I mean, I didn't call people racist that just said Josette got her butt whooped. I didn't think anything about it. You know what I thought? Okay, they Kayla Harrison fans. No, these people, Errol Spence beat the hell out of Mikey. Oh, man, you just racist. You just racist. You just racist. That's your problem. Wait a minute. Prove it. So now I've been asking people, I need you to prove it. If somebody called me a racist, I need you to prove it. I need you to literally prove that. Okay? I want you to prove it. I need you front and center. I need you to prove if the coach is being racist anywhere. You will not find a video of me using any racial slurs. Yeah, I promise you, you will never. There are no videos with me using any kind of slurs because I don't have to use those to get my point across. I don't need to. I don't need it. I don't need it. See? I don't need it. I don't need to say it. Don't need it. Errol Spence was in the right. Oscar De La Hoya, They gonna have to clean up that email situation. They got a lot. Before Oscar can approach any top level black fighter, they're not gonna sign with him. He may get the low level fighters that's looking for a come up. He'll get them, but any top level black fighter, they're not gonna sign with him. They know he racist. He went after Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder was like, no. No top level African and black fighters, they're not gonna sign with Oscar De La Hoya. They will not do it. I don't care what you say. They're not going to do it. They're not. They're not. And yeah, OJ Storkel. The communication skills. And, you know, have you ever talked to a 19 and 20-something-year-old? Like, have you actually tried to hold a conversation with them? It's like pulling teeth. I mean, it's just like pulling teeth. You trying to get them to elaborate on they can't elaborate. Like, if you ask them, man, this is a nice tree. Like, you know, hey, what do you think about this tree? They'll tell you, oh, it's just a tree. But if you ask somebody who, you know, in 30, 34, 34 plus, you ask them, hey, what you think about? Oh, that's a nice tree, you know, the leaves. See, they will elaborate. These 20-somethings, nah, man, they can't elaborate on jack. They can't. Now, I'm talking about the young 20-somethings. They can't elaborate. They can't even, man, they can't even tell you. That, look, man, these people, they're so nurtured. They've been so nurtured in life. These people, they don't even know how to read the instructions, man. Or they don't read. They text, but they don't read. And you know when they text, well, I mean, the computer do that for them. Now they ain't got to spell jack. They can just talk into the computer, and the computer do everything. These are the kind of fans, guys, that we're dealing with. When these people are cussing us out, when these people are telling us, you know, we can kiss they behind, okay? Guys, that's who we dealing with. I started noticing we dealing with very young people with poor social skills. They don't know any kind of conflict resolution. They don't know how to disagree truthfully without trying to cuss you out. When you get those people, man, that really just be violent and explosive, when you make a comment, it's them little 20-something-year-olds, them 21, 19 through 22-year-olds. They can't control their emotions. Their emotions are never in check. No. And these are boxing fans now. These are boxing fans. So you're upset that your fighter got beat. Okay. That's life. Your fighter got beat, and you don't want the black guy talking about your fighter getting beat. You don't. You don't. It's just what it is. That's just the way that is. That's just the way that is. So thank you, Errol Spence, for doing that. Thank you, Errol Spence, for really doing that, because you probably have other fighters that probably would have took the deal. They would have took the bait. Errol Spence didn't take the bait. And you know what? I don't think Golden Boy. I would be shocked if any well-known black fighter, I would be shocked if you signed with Golden Boy. I'd be shocked because they have a platform that don't support you. That's just what it is. They've already come out. The racist emails are there. The racist emails not going away. Everybody and their mama done put video images up of those emails. I mean, Oscar De La Hoya cannot get out of this. He can't get out of this. And it was a gutsy move by stupid De La Hoya. You know, he tried. He tried to get, but he's not going to get these guys. They're not going to come over to the Golden Boy. Why? So they can be second fiddle to, you know, the redhead muffin top. So they can be second fiddle to redhead muffin top. So they can be under promoted because you're going to put all your dollars in the redhead muffin top to keep him happy. They're not going to do that. They're not. And Oscar need to get with it, man. But see, I think even if Oscar now try to apologize for the emails, even if he try to do that, it's too late. Like, Oscar De La Hoya has lost a lot of black dollars. And let me tell you, man. See, people will tell me, man, that Oscar don't need, you know, black people. You know, I had a guy tell me this. Oscar don't need you N-words. He don't need y'all because Oscar De La Hoya got his people backing him. Oh, okay. Okay. Then, you know, I always say, well, explain. Why was Oscar De La Hoya trying to get Errol Spence? Why was he trying to get Deontay Wilder? Okay, why was he trying to get those fighters? I mean, can you explain that? Why was he trying to? What was he doing? Why was he trying to get those fighters in his stable then if he only needed his people? They not stupid, man. Oscar De La Hoya, no. See, man, look, black people, we spend over $1 trillion a year, man. Black people. I mean, we generate that kind of money. We spending it. We're consumers. That's what we're consumers. So you don't think that, Oscar De La Hoya and Gold, you don't think they know this, that black people have a lot of spending power? You don't think they know this? They do know this. Okay, they understand this. Oscar know this. See, Oscar messed up because he let them emails. He didn't address them things fast enough, and everybody named Mama. The emails are gonna be synonymous with Oscar De La Hoya. Okay, the emails are gonna be very synonymous with him. No matter what he does, it's not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter. This man could walk on water one day. Hey, did you talk about those emails yet? It's too late. It's too late. Nobody is going to, with a straight face, is going to condone or, do any business. Nobody black will anyway. With Oscar De La Hoya, they're not going to do it. And I don't know, what else everybody need to see. And then you'll have people that try to defend Oscar De La Hoya. You'll have people that try their best to defend the man. Do everything they can to defend the guy. Everything they can. And then they'll try to tell you that you're wrong and, stop complaining about it. What did Oscar ever do to you? The emails, you're just too sensitive and, all of this stuff. But then these same fans that you make a video, hey, Mikey Garcia got beat up. Man, you're just a race. You see that? They quick to say that to you. For what? For what? Man. Man. Yeah, George Page, the problem is they don't understand that black folks, we do generate money. Lots of it. Even in a poor even in a poor neighborhood that's run down, the spending power in these poor neighborhoods, man, they spend millions. As a collective community in these rundown neighborhoods, they spending millions. Somehow they getting money. I mean, they working, money is being generated in that community. That's just how it is. That's just the way that is, man. I know some people don't want to hear this. I know some people don't like this. It's just what it is. Okay? It's what it is. But y'all, I had to tell y'all though. So what? I always think to myself, what would really happen? What would really happen? If Oscar De La Hoya really, truly, if Canelo just said it, I'm out. Yep, JJ Johnson, this is an LDBC channel. This is an LDBC channel. You found it. It is. It is an LDBC channel. Yeah. So who created the PBC fighters? Okay. JJ Johnson. How about this though? Who created the top ranked fighters that held up the Mayweather Pacquiao fight? How you gonna explain that? I got ammo for days, okay? Who's with K2 Promotions that held up the Triple G, Triple G fight in any kind of competitions? How you gonna explain this? I mean, I can keep going. Come on, JJ Johnson. Let's go. I mean, I need you to school me, okay? I need you to school me. Okay? I need you to school me. Because apparently, PBC, the only one having fighters not fight each other. I think that's enough to go around. Okay? I think that's enough to go around. Okay? I think there's enough blame to go around in the sport of boxing. See, you're trying to put it, you're making it one-sided. Please tell me, what did Al Heyman do? Okay, Al Heyman brought boxing back to regular television. I mean, you guys hated that, right? I mean, you guys hated that. Okay, now y'all hated that while everybody was still giving pay-per-views. Now, y'all are all on the zone. You're on that now because, oh, why would you guys want to pay $79 for pay-per-views when you just get the zone? Wait a minute, whoa. But Al Heyman doing it for free. How you going to explain this, JJ Johnson? How you going to explain this? How's he going to explain this, y'all? Okay? How is JJ Johnson going to explain this? I need you to, man. I need you to explain all of this. Unbiased Cowboy fan. Yep, Spence put on a boxing clinic. Man, he boxed Mikey Garcia. Mikey's supposed to be the intelligent fighter. The more intelligent fighter. Errol Spence beat that boy to a bloody... and beat him down. Okay. Thanks for the response, JJ Johnson. Why doesn't any welterweight want to fight each other, but it takes Garcia to fight Spence and Pacquiao to want to fight Spence? What about Thurman? What about everyone else in the weight division? Okay. Yeah, and that's a fair question. Okay. Keith Thurman don't want to fight. What is Al Heyman? Is he gonna make him fight? You know he's an advisor, by the way, okay? I mean, you know he's an advisor. He can advise them to fight, but if they don't take his advice, what is Al Heyman really gonna do? Okay, why don't they fight each other? Because they scared. They ducking. It's called a duck move. But I'm asking you the question now. Why didn't Triple G fight the Charlos? I mean, J.J. Johnson, I need you to answer that. See, again, you got to miss me with this. You only want to call it out for one side. Okay, if you can't explain to me the K2 Promotions deal, all I want to see is smoke, y'all. All I want to see is smoke. You're going to assume the position, okay? You're going to assume the position. I mean, tell it. If you're going to say that about the welterweight, everybody ducking each other, right? If that's what it is, explain to me about K2 Promotions. Explain to me about Top Rank putting fights on hold. I mean, how you going to explain this? And now Bob Arum got his hand on Tyson Fury a little bit. Bob Arum already said the Wilder Fury fight going to marinate. How you going to explain this? See, you're completely ignoring Top Rank. You're completely ignoring K2 Promotions. You're completely ignoring Matchroom Boxing, who held up the Wilder fight. Let me tell you something. They gave AJ, they offered him $50 million. Eddie Hearn said the $50 million was legit. Barry Hearn said it was legit. They all said it was legit, and they turned it down. How you going to explain that? Where is Matchroom's role in this? You're not talking about that. You always want to come on here and blame the black guy. Why? You don't want to put that out there, do you? Do you? You know why you don't want to do it? Okay? Eddie Hearn is milking it. How you going to explain this? Look, if you ain't finna tell me about the other side, guys, all I want to see is smoke. I want to see black ink and smoke on that screen. That's it. All I want to see is smoke. I say it for years. I'm not saying, but we're talking about both sides. We're talking about both sides, okay? We are talking about both sides of the spectrum, sir. We're talking about both sides. No, it's not just PBC fighters ducking people. It's Top Rank. It's K2. It's Banner Promotions. All of these fighters are ducking people. It's Matchroom. All of these people, they're ducking people. If you will not explain K2 Promotions, Matchroom, and Top Rank, wrench game, all I want to see is black ink on the screen. All I want to see is ink. I want to see, rub him out. You need to explain, okay? All I want to see is black, assume the position. Answer the question. Okay, I don't want to hear nothing else. Answer the question. GGG is K2 Promotions, or was for a long time. So how many fights did this man duck? You don't want to call that out, do you? Of course you're not going to do it. You better break it down, because you're about to get smoked out. I'm going to smoke you out. That's what I'm finna do. You're not coming in here with this stuff, man. You're not coming in here and just putting it all on PBC. You're not finna do it. Okay? Nah. I ain't trying to hear it. Because I know how you guys think. I know how you guys think. You guys are so predictable. You guys are so predictable. You guys not even smart enough to have an intelligent thing to say. So predictable. Who can name how many fights that Bob Arum done held up? Okay? How many fights have Bob Arum held up? How many fights have Tom Loeffler held up? How many fights have they held up? Please explain this. Crazy. Yeah, Justin March. Eddie Hearn can't even get Kell Brook and Amir Khan to take a picture together. Sure can't. Okay. J.J. Johnson, I'm going to give you one more chance, because you're still not answering the question. You're not answering the question. If it's not answered after this, when I respond to you this time, rub him out. Okay? I want the white out. We're going to white you out. All I want to see is white out on the screen. That's it. Okay, all I want to see is white out on the screen. I'm going to ask you again. Okay? You're deflecting. You're talking about bogus decisions. Okay? What about Top Rank? Fights being held up. What about Matchroom holding up the Joshua Wilder fight? Okay? What about K2 Promotions keeping Triple G from all the young, hungry fighters? Okay? Please. Oh, what about Fishnet Boy Promotions? How about that? Keeping Canelo away from the killers. What about it? How you going to explain this? Okay. One or two things. J.J. Johnson, either you call in, okay, you answer the question in the thread, or you drop an email. If you are not going to talk about the other side and answer my question, all I want to see is whiteout. That's it. Rub him out. Okay, there it is. Gone. See, I know we don't want to talk about the other side, and this is what I'm talking about, okay? See, this is what we deal with, okay? This is what we deal with here. Time him out. Okay? I'm just going to time him out. Okay? This is what I'm talking about. See? This is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about this. This is who we talking to. See? This young, this 20-something-year-old age group. You can't rationalize with them. This guy not one time even wanted to address any of my talking points. Not one. You didn't want to talk about Bob Arum, how many fights he done held up. You didn't want to talk about all the bogus decisions that Canelo got. You didn't want to talk about K2 Promotions holding up Triple G. You didn't want to talk about that. You wanted no parts of that. And now you want to come on here. Okay. There it is. There it is. I'm going to keep playing with you. It's going to be smoke. It's going to be white out. Rub him out. Rub him out. Y'all can time him out too. Everybody else, he's on the screen. If you got a wrench, time him out. Just time him out some more. Time him out some more. Time him out some more. Okay? We're going to keep him out of here for a minute. That's what I say. Talking about how it's only the PBC fault. Yeah, man. It's what you guys do. Yeah. Yeah. But you guys are here. That's right. Get him. Get him. Get that ink on the screen, the truth. Get him. Yep, get him. All I want to see is white out. Rub him out. Get him out. We're going to time him out. Okay, we're going to time him out. These dudes don't want to answer questions. See? And this is what I'm talking about, OJ Stoical. This is what I'm talking about right here. See? And what I'm talking about, you can't get these guys to answer questions. They can't do it. They can't do it. They cannot answer questions. They're not capable of doing this. And this is the generation that we live in. Okay? The perfection, he getting tossed. I can imagine the my screen. Yeah, man. Okay, Golovkin and Ward. Who's ducking who? Yeah, Dennis Espinoza is putting the link up, guys. You can read that at your leisure. Okay. Oh, dang. Dennis Espinoza in the building, y'all. Dang. Y'all know what this means. Y'all know what this means if Dennis Espinoza is in the building. Oh, man. I forgot about this. All right. Here it comes. Guys, Dennis Espinoza is in the building. Okay. Here it is, folks. The Dennis Espinoza theme song. The Dennis Espinoza theme song. Dennis breaking news. Espinoza is in the comment section right now. Guys, Dennis Espinoza, ask him anything. Ask him anything and Dennis Espinoza can answer the question. This guy knows everything, okay? Dennis Espinoza knows it all, okay? Yeah, Brian S. Yep. We need some smoke, okay? Okay, Dennis says, I'm all set up now. Well, if you want to rule. What is that? What is... Roll. Where am I rolling to? Where am I rolling to? Okay, the Dennis Espinoza theme song, y'all. The Dennis Espinoza theme song. Um, you mean roll like what? Roll right? Like roll as if you want to come in into the chat. Oh, okay. Yeah, Thursdays, man. We ready. Yeah, the come get this word mobcast is ready for Thursday, man. Yeah, a panel. Yeah, 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 yeah. We can do a panel. I guess me, man. Boxing is taking. Boxing is doing this, man. Boxing is doing this to us. It's not even. It's not even that we don't have good fighters. We got a lot of great fighters. Okay, we got a lot of great fighters. Oh crap, Dennis is calling in. Okay. Oh, uh, let me set the phone lines up. Hold on. A lot of people, man. A lot of people trying to call in. Okay, let me see. I had a lot of voice messages too, man. Hey, man, people be leaving me voice messages on this Google app, man, and man, but this Google app like a phone, man. Google Voice, yeah. But the only thing I don't know how to do though, man, I can't have everybody hear my calls. The people that's talking, that's the only thing that piss you off. Okay, the winning Powerball number, yeah. I hear you. I hear you, Bronson. Yeah, let's get the winning Powerball number, brother. Let's get it in there. So, who do y'all think Spence need to fight next? That's my question, okay? Who do y'all think Spence need to fight next? Who really and truly do you want to see him fight next? It don't have to be Crawford. It can be anybody. Who do you guys want to see him fight next? Okay. Okay, Tay Brown said Crawford, Bud. Okay, Combo Breaker said Bud. Clifton Bronson laughing. We know the answer to it. Okay, we know the answer. Okay, he wants to see Crawford. Yeah, okay. Clifton Bronson said Manny. George Page said Thurman. You know what? I wouldn't mind seeing the Spence Thurman fight. I would settle. I would settle. I don't even want him to try for Porter because Porter's scared. Porter don't want no smoke. Okay. Porter wants no smoke, y'all. He wants zero smoke. Sean Porter wants zero problems, man. He don't want anything. So I kind of don't want the Porter fight. I want Thurman because Thurman continues to run in his mouth, man, and keep Thurman talking a lot of junk. And he be talking his junk, and then see when Errol be pulling up on him. When Errol pull up on him, Keith Thurman, they be trying to act all buddy, man. And that's the thing that get me about Keith Thurman. That's what get me. He be trying to act all buddy, man, when he in Errol Spence's face. But then, when he away from Errol Spence, he'll say something on Twitter or say something stupid. And, he don't want no smoke. That's the thing. Okay, Django. Spence needs to fight Crawford or GGG or Canelo or Danny Jacobs. He can beat these guys, and I'm a Mexican. Okay, man. Shout out to the Mexican fans, man. Shout out to the Mexicans that roll strong with me, man. Shout out to the Mexican fan base that roll real strong with me. I mess with the Mexican fan base, and the Mexicans, they mess with me too, okay? Shout out. Shout out to all my Mexican fan base that's there. Love the Mexicans. Coach loves Mexicans, okay? Just do. All right. Let me see. Who tried to call into the show? Let me see. Just now. Okay. All right. Sean Porter. Yeah, Sean Porter. Sean Porter would be good. Okay, Sean Porter would be a good fight. But I know I don't want to see him fight Sean Porter. I don't. Okay? I don't want to see him fight Sean Porter. I just do not. Dennis, I think you can call in now. Okay? I think you can call in now. And shout out to all the people in the PayPal today. Shout out to everybody in the PayPal. Okay? Shout out to it, man. We're using that. We're putting the CSH logo on Juliana Lima's shorts. And Roger Allen worked it all out. Roger worked it out, man. And that's his fighter, man. So hey, man, definitely want to put it on them shorts in this deal. Yeah, Porter, man, it's gonna take him a minute, man. It's gonna take him a minute. He's not getting Porter, man. Porter don't want to fight. Like Showtime, Sean Porter don't want to fight. Okay. Okay. There is a call. All right. 2 minutes on the call. Hold on. Let me answer this. Hold on. Keep calling. Okay. Let's answer this phone.
Call from
Dennis.
Okay.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2. Okay. I've sent the caller to voicemail. Goodbye.
Wait a minute. Hey, try again, Dennis. I don't know. For some reason, it keeps taking you straight to voicemail. Hold on, man. Okay. Try again. I took it off Google Voice. Try one more time. Yeah, Tay, you can call in. Go right ahead. All right. Try again, Dennis. It's up. Yeah, man. Yeah. But we're talking. Okay. Incoming call. This is Dennis Espinoza. Okay. Dennis Espinoza.
Hey.
What's going on?
I just in here in Texas watching a nice Texas sunset.
Yeah, Dennis Espinoza, guys. Dennis Breaking News Espinoza's on the phone. Dennis Espinoza, what's on your mind?
Well, the reality is, in this day and age, money takes precedence over honor or guts or anything else. And even Spence was calling out Pacquiao. It's a money thing. Pacquiao will draw more than Thurman or Crawford or whoever, right? So he'll go for Pacquiao for the payday. Very small percentage of the best boxers will fight the young lions when they're more than likely ready to get beat. And rather than seeing it as a rite of passage and the passing of the torch, their egos are too fragile to get it up. Every once in a while, the little lion will come out and beat one of those young lions, and that's cool to see too. But it's just screwed up all the way around. So I don't fault GGG or GGG. There's a debate on whether, and you can read that article, whether Golovkin was ducking Ward or Ward was ducking Golovkin. It's interesting because they play games. They all play games. But it's Thurman not fighting Spence or Crawford not fighting Spence. That's bullshit because they're not that big of an age difference at all. I don't think, if I remember right.
Okay. One call at a time, guys. When I have a call on the line, it's not going to allow your phone call to go through. So when I hang up with this caller, you'll be on hold. It's okay, guys. Anybody have any questions? Dennis Espinoza can answer damn near any question on God's Green Earth. Anybody have a question for Dennis Breaking News Espinoza? He's live right now. Okay. Anybody have
go back and look at my screen here.
A boxing question for Dennis Breaking News
boxing.
Espinoza.
Yeah, no.
I'm
not. I don't know everything in boxing.
Okay. He says he don't know, but I don't believe that. I don't believe him. Okay. Yeah, Clifton Bronson said, Dennis, that's a fax. Okay. Yes. OJ Storco, Octopus Trainer. Yeah, man. Kenny Porter. He lost, man. Sean Porter. I thought he lost that fight to Ugas, man. You can tell. Yeah, Tay, because somebody else already on the phone. When Dennis hang up, then it'll let you in. Okay, Combo Breaker 99 asked you, Dennis, should Wilder do it? Wait a minute, I hear some feedback. Yeah, I hear some feedback there. I think you're too close to the computer, man, with your microphone.
Is that better?
Yeah, hey. Okay, so Combo Breaker 99 said, Dennis, do you think that Deontay Wilder should take the DAZN $100 million deal?
I take the money and run.
Okay, there you have it. You might want to tell him why, Dennis.
Well, it doesn't look like he's going to fight Fury, and it doesn't look like who's his nemesis there that never fights him. I'm blacking out on the name. I'm old here.
Joshua,
yeah, Joshua's not going to fight him. So, what do? It's another reason I think Mikey stepped up to fight Spence. Mikey in his weight class has the same problem of finding fights right now, and so does Spence. And so that's one of the reasons I think Mikey stepped up. I got the gut feeling, and to be honest, I just looked at the live updates for the fight. I didn't watch the fight, but I think Spence could have taken him out if he wanted to. My gut feeling. I have nothing the visual to go base that by, but I don't think he really cared to do it. Spence, and people like Spence or even De La Hoya are in no-win. When he fought Pacquiao, they're in no-win situations, right? They can put on a display did. Great boxing display. Flicking out that jab, he has the speed and the jab to keep Mikey away. No way Mikey was going to get inside at all. But there are no-win situations. He beats the guy. Okay, so he's expected to. All right, he was a big odds favorite, and he's a bigger, taller, longer guy, and faster. So, to me, those guys can be really good guys these days, since money is the main thing. They get money, and fragile egos are the main thing. They get in a spot where, like Spence, like Mikey Garcia in his weight class, where they don't get to the fights and they want to fight. Wow. So Mikey goes up and to make a fight, make a buck. And they need to make a payday, pay the bills, baby needs shoes, and all that kind of stuff.
Okay, so look at here, Dennis. Another question, man. Trey Titan 181 said, "Do you think Sean Porter will fight Spence next, or will he continue to duck?"
I have no idea. If he hasn't fought him by now, and he's been ducking by now, he'll probably keep ducking. But sooner or later, you got to fight somebody.
Dennis is answering these questions, man. He answered these questions. Tay Brown in the comment thread saying, "To this day, Deontay, to this day, Wilder." Okay, shout out to Tay Brown in the comment section. Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Wilder polish up some skills, because he has just the raw talent. He polishes up skills, get more technique. He's going to be there for a while. But he jump on.
Guys, Dennis Espinoza is speaking, guys. You might want to, take some notes, just do whatever you got to do with Dennis Breaking News Espinoza. Okay? All right, any more questions for... Oh, go ahead, Dennis.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and drop off, watch the screen, and let Tay talk. Yeah, okay. Get out of Tay-Tay's way.
Okay, Dennis Espinoza is going to get out of Tay-Tay's way. Dennis Breaking News, guys.
Take care, good evening. You're welcome.
Good night. Wow. Guys, that was the legendary Dennis Breaking News Espinoza. And I see my man, my brother, we both mourned over the loss of Dr. Sabi. My brother Bushguard 1029 is in the building. Okay, guys, I don't think y'all know who Bushguard 1029. Man, it'll be honorary, man. If you just let me know, man, if you feel like talking, man. I know, man. You busy guy. Bushguard 1029, man. Okay, man. It'll be honors, man, to hear your thoughts, man, on the situation, man. Bushguard 1029 is in the damn building right now. Wow, I can't believe this, man. Just let me know, Bushguard. I'll get you in there, man. We can. I definitely want to hear your thoughts, man. I know I'm talking about boxing a bit long, man, but gosh, man. Man. I've been wanting to talk about something in boxing, man. I've been wanting to talk about boxing, and I just wanted to. Yeah, women's MMA, I'm going to talk about it because I like that too. But, man, boxing. Wow. Wow, boxing. Yeah. Okay, Bushguard 1029 has entered the doggone building. Man. Why is this stream going so slow? I just noticed that. Like, what the heck's going on? Trying to get my stream down to the very end. And it just takes a minute. Okay. I don't know, Shady King. I don't know. But you know what, though? I wouldn't blame Wilder if he took it his own deal. I wouldn't blame him. I mean, shoot, man. He been chasing Joshua. This will be his time to chase. I mean, this will be his time to get, to get Joshua, get a bag. I love you too, Tay Brown. This will be time, man. I mean, if Wilder did it, I think Wilder might reject the offer, though. I think Wilder may reject that offer. I don't know, Shady King. I think Wilder may reject that offer. Might not be what we want, though. Might not be what we want. Django boxing. Look, boxing promoters can stand a black fighter come up, and a champion get them big paydays, beat the Mexicans. They're afraid to good young black champions, and I'm a Mexican. Okay, Django in the chat. Okay, Django is in the chat. Okay. All right. Bush guy about to get some food, man, and he eats healthy. Okay, J.J. Johnson, you are back. Okay. So we know you're not going to answer the question. Okay. So, I think maybe you just might want to just maybe listen to this one, right? Maybe not comment because, I'm going to come for your throat. I'm going to come for your throat. And all we're going to see is white out on the screen. We're going to rub you out. Okay? I mean, you waited, man, patiently. Hey, man, that's cool. But if we're going to talk boxing, man, we can't just, we can't be lopsided, man. We can't be lopsided. We can't put everything on Al Heyman and the PBC when you got all these other promotional gigs. You got everybody got fighters ducking people, man. It's not synonymous with just the PBC. So I'm not gonna let you come in here and actually just say it. I'm not gonna let you come in here and say it. And if you can't give me what I want, white out. Tay Brown. Yeah, I want to see this fight. I want to see this fight by 2019. I mean, I would love to see this fight, man. It'd be good. It'd be good. That's just what it is. It's just what it is. All right. Okay, so, man. I missed my opportunity to have Bush God come on stream, man. I'm kind of bummed out about that. No Bush God. Damn. What would I do? What would I do without Bush God? Like, damn, Bush God. This sucks, man. This really sucks. But I'll get over it, okay? I'm going to get over it. I'll be okay. Yeah. You know what it is. Errol Spence, another man down. Errol Spence, another man down. And man down don't always have to be knocked out. Man down means you got beat up for 12 rounds. 12 rounds. Okay, guys. Who's ready to talk? Who's ready to talk about the women now? Who's ready to talk about them? J.J. Johnson, messing with you, man. Just messing with you, man. Just having fun, J.J. Man, look, this all fun and entertaining too, man. It's all entertaining. But, you ought to put up a video, man. You ought to put up a video, man. Yeah. Let me see, man. Let me see who you rolling with. Oh, yeah. So I see, yeah, I see who you be rolling with, man. Oh, you an old Pacquiao fan. God, dog. Okay, women's MMA. All right, y'all. Man, some of the boxing guys, you guys want to hang around, okay? I would love for y'all to hang around, get a whiff of what I do over here on this side of YouTube. And I know if you guys, thank you for staying as long as you did. Please feel free to stay. And also, if you feel free, hey, go ahead. Do the do. Okay? We're at $132, guys. We're at $132 of $500, y'all. Okay? We're at $132. And folks, that's been like in a couple of days. So yeah, man. Yeah. Thank you guys for supporting that. We're going to get the CSH logo on MMA fighter Juliana Lima. And I had Juliana on the show last week. Juliana had fun. She failed my quiz though, man, which I wasn't too happy about Juliana Lima forming a quiz. Okay? It's just what it is. Okay. News flash. If you have to go, don't forget to leave a like. Yeah, thank you, Octopus Trainer. Thank you. And Octopus Trainer, I promise I'm going to be doing a lot of boxing streams. I'm going to be doing a lot more boxing streams. J.J. Johnson, subscribe. God, dog, man. Oh, man. J.J. Johnson, man. Gotta love you, J.J. Johnson. Gotta love you. Tell you what, J.J. Johnson, if you don't mind me asking, man. If you don't mind, man, I don't want to intrude on your privacy, man. I don't want to do that. But, okay, I'm going to ask you the question now. I'm going to just ask. Now, I know this one you can ask, man. But if you feel like you don't feel inclined to tell me, man, I understand, man. Hey, so what exactly do you do, like, for a living? You know, are you a student? Are you, I mean, are you a mechanic? Like, what do you do? If you don't mind me asking. I just got to know that, man. I gotta know it. I almost think, man, you might have some kind of position, man, where I got. I'm trying to get it. Oh, wait a minute. Uh-oh. Think somebody slang that A. Okay. Who am I slanging? Okay, guys. I think somebody just hit up the somebody just hit up the chat. Let me see. Okay, Django. Yeah, man. Yeah. Hey, thanks for subscribing, man. Yes, my brother from another mother. My brother from another mother, man. I'll take it. I appreciate it. I'll be your brother, man, right now. Okay. Hey, this is just in. I'm his brother. There you go. See that? It was just that easy, guys. We didn't have to go through no rite of passage. We didn't do anything. That's my brother. Django is my brother. Yeah, I heard a jingle, man. I don't know what that jingle is. I almost thought it was somebody, but nah, because then it'll say how you gonna explain this if a donation come in. But it is what it is. Okay. Yeah, I heard a jingle too. Okay, good. Yep, Johnson. JJ Johnson. Okay, I understand. I understand, bro. If you don't want to tell me, I just figured like you got some kind of really important position, like you do something like where you have to be in charge of people, man. You know, that's what I asked. Okay, guys. Okay, so here it is, y'all. Roxy Modafferi. Oh man, I got to laugh at this. I got to laugh at Roxanne Modafferi. God, dog. She ethered Roxanne Modafferi into the fourth dimension of hell. Man, I started laughing. You know, I said, dang, you know, Roxanne Modafferi got on her Captain America suit. And, you know, I'm shaking my head. I said, okay, you know, Roxy trying to look a little, you know. I mean, you know, Roxy. I thought you did. I thought, JJ Johnson, I thought you were a supervisor. I swear, I promise you, that's what I just said. I knew it. I knew you were a supervisor. Man, I can tell supervisors, man. But, yeah, man, yeah. Roxy Modafferi, man. You know, Antonina gonna whoop this girl's ass. I'm just gonna tell y'all, man. Don't expect nothing out of Roxy, man. Don't expect Roxy. Look, Antonina gonna beat this girl up. Now, TJ347. Oh, XA Gucci 23 in the building, man. XA, I tried to call you, man. Yeah, man. I've been trying to hit you up, man. You know, checking on you, brother. Been checking on you, man, throughout the day, man. But, you know, yeah, you must be having too much fun, man. So, shoot. We don't need to check on you no more. But, yeah, man. Roxanne Modafferi. Roxanne can get a reaction out of anybody. I'll put it like that. Roxy Modafferi can get a reaction out of anybody on any day at any time. She can do it. She's very good at that. And I think that's one of her strengths that people tend to overlook. Okay? I think that's one of her strengths that they tend to overlook, is that Roxy can actually win the battle of the face-off. She can get a very irate person to relax. I've seen Roxanne Modafferi get people that were ultra serious. She get these people to relax. Okay? Okay, XA, I'll email it to you. Let me see. Good evening, XA. Yeah, it's been a minute. Yeah. Oh, you know what that jingle was? It was somebody subscribing to my channel. That's what it was. Okay? When somebody subbed, it made that noise. So, yeah. Dang, man. I done put all this new stuff on the computer, man. I done put all this. Okay. Django. Your wife calls you Django-licious. Django in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Django is in the chat right now. Okay. Yeah, I got your email. I got your email. I mail it. I email it to you, man. I just figured you didn't want to waste all your minutes of calling, across seas, man. And just using Google, man, is free. All right, but let's talk about this fight, man. Roxy Modafferi. Okay, let's talk about her strengths. Okay, she has very few, but the one strength she got is outside the octagon, and Roxanne Modafferi can definitely get a person. She can get a person out of their element. She can make them relax. Okay, Roxanne Modafferi can get a person to relax. She can make them de-stress, so to say. And she'll make these little stupid little faces. She'll put on these little cosplay costumes, and people laughing at her, yuck yuck yuck. But that's a defense mechanism for Roxanne Modafferi. It's very defensive, because what she's going to do with that is she's going to use that to possibly make Antonina think, okay, yeah, Roxy is cool, I don't want to do this to her. Antonina don't really care. Antonina's a savage. Okay, her and Valentina, you know what? If I would compare them to assassins, I bet they would both have some of the similar traits of an assassin. Now, they're not out here killing people, but they don't really care, man. Like, they're very cold, The Shevchenko sisters, they're nice people, but they're very cold. And you kind of have to be that way as a fighter. You have to be very cold and calculating, because if not, you're going to show mercy to your opponent. I think Roxanne Modafferi is just a girl. She's too nice, man. She's too nice to be a fighter, okay? Roxanne Modafferi is too nice to be a fighter. And it's just like I can't even picture her in a fight. And all the fights that I've seen her get her ass whooped, boy, she really got her ass whooped, okay? And this is one of these fights where Antonina going to beat the hell out of this girl, man. People going to say Antonina can't grapple. Okay, y'all going to see Antonina's grappling. Y'all going to see her skills. You're going to see her skill set. I know we got a lot of Antonina Shevchenko detractors. I know we do. And I know, La Pantera, she got a lot of skill sets, man. La Pantera can put it down. She can bang. La Pantera can bang. She can bang. And she going to get in there, and she going to whoop Nico's ass. I mean, God, dog, not Nico. Think about Nico Montano. She going to get in there and whoop up on Roxy's ass, okay? And then, the post-fight, Roxy going to say, oh, I did my best, and oh, I was this. And, she put on a good show, man, but I know she hate losing. I know she hate losing, okay? I know she can't stand losing. I know that the losing, when it happens to her, man, she just, you can tell, man, it affects her. But Roxy done lost a lot of fights, though, so it's like she used to it. Antonina finna get in there and beat this girl up, man. She gonna take Roxanne Modafferi to school. Okay? Yeah, George, Roxanne do got them bad knees, man. She got them bad knees. I mean, people make fun of her, man, and I don't think it's right that people make fun of her, okay? I don't believe that, because she don't make fun of people, Like, Roxanne Modafferi don't make fun of people. She just a nice person, man. But people, they make fun of her. They make lots and lots of fun of her. And for reasons, man, her looks and all this other stuff. Sometimes, man, man, everybody ain't going to be what you want them to be, okay? Everybody not going to be perfect how you want them to be. Everybody, I don't care how beautiful you are. Somebody think you ugly. I don't care how smart you are. Somebody think you stupid. Like, they go hand in hand, But I just don't know sometimes about Roxanne Modafferi. Like, I think, like, has this girl been hitting the head too damn much? Like, these are some things I start thinking. Like, is this girl thinking with a full deck of cards? Does Roxanne Modafferi have a damn concussion? I mean, what is wrong with Roxanne Modafferi? Roxanne Modafferi gonna get hurt, okay? Modafferi is gonna get hurt, and she gonna get hurt badly. This fight, it's not gonna end well for Modafferi, okay? I'm just telling y'all now. And people say, yeah, but Roxanne's a scrapper. You gotta be more. You gotta have more than heart to deal with these darn Shevchenko sisters. You gotta have more than heart. Ask Amanda Nunes. Ask Sarah Kaufman. Okay, ask all these fighters that ask Holly Holm. do you have to have more than heart? Okay? You got to have more than heart, man. You got to have more than heart to deal with these. You do. You got to have a will of iron. You got to be skillful. Okay? You got to have all of these things in one. You can't just be one dimension. You can't just be skillful and not have heart. Okay? Or you can't just have heart and then not have no skill set. That's not how it works. Okay? It doesn't work that way. And people don't know that that's not how it works. You got to have skill set and you got to have heart to deal with them. Because let me tell you something. The Shevchenko sisters, they got both. They got heart. They got a lot of heart. Lots and lots of heart, but they also got a lot of skill. Okay? Lots and lots of skill. Okay? And that's the whole difference between Roxanne and Antonina. Antonina got heart, man. Antonina done fought with a broken fingers, compromised body, just everything, man. They fight through injuries, man. Some fighters, they ain't gonna fight through no injuries. Some fighters won't fight through them, man. Some fighters, they giving in. Antonina, they crazy. They crazy. Like Antonina, the only person, man, she get knocked out. She got knocked unconscious by a dude in her gym and get back up and then, spar the dude again. Like, what the hell? Like, they just don't care, man. The Shevchenko sisters, they trying to go for legacy, man. They going for legacy, and people, well, Antonina not that good. She's not that good. She is that good. And you guys are gonna have to see. Okay, you guys are gonna have to see, man. You're gonna have to see. Okay, Tay Brown says, "Oh, TJ 347 is in the building. He finna mess with all y'all." Zaman, I don't think Antonina Cheney. Antonina took Claire Baxter best shots. And Claire Baxter heavy-handed. She couldn't do nothing with Antonina, man. She took Claire Baxter best shots in Muay Thai. I mean, took her best shots. Anissa Hadawi can knock you out. She took Anissa Hadawi best shots. Okay? Alright, well, TJ, that's your opinion. But, when Antonina loses, when Antonina wins, then what you gonna do, TJ? Front and center, TJ 347, assume a position. What are you going to do when Antonina wins, though? That's the question I got to ask you. When she beats Roxanne Modafferi, what are you going to do? Every fighter loses, okay? Every fighter's going to take a loss. Most fighters lose anyway. There's less than 1% of people who fight got undefeated record. That's why it's called combat sports. So what did she lose? When Chris Cyborg lost, who's still leading the charge? Who's still on the Cyborg bandwagon? Me. That's not how I roll. I don't roll like that. Okay, if I'm with my fighter, I'm with my fighter. I don't play. I stay. I'm loyal to the end. Okay? That's what it is. Well, Antonina might meet the right one. She is. She's meeting the right one now. She finna meet the right one and give her a right one ass whooping. Okay? That's what's finna happen. She finna whoop Rox's ass. She finna beat the living piss out of Roxy. And Roxanne, she got experience. I just think Roxy, man, she just old and she beat up. And, I don't know, man. Okay, Zaman, prove to me Antonina got a poor gas tank. I will debunk that. Prove it. Prove to me that Antonina's gas tank is suspect. Prove it. Give me a fight, okay? Give me one fight that her gas tank. Cause see, I know all her fights. Antonina is cherry picking. Was she cherry picking Roxanne Modafferi? Okay. Well, TJ. Okay. She didn't gas out against Claire Baxter. Okay, let me ask you this, Zaman. Have you ever been in a fight, like a boxing match or a kickboxing match? Or look, have you ever wrestled somebody bigger than you? Have you ever had somebody just put their weight on you over and over and over, and you got to carry your weight and you got to carry their weight? Have you ever had to do that? Look, man. Okay, so then if you fought before, if you had any kind of training, have you ever fought against a bigger person that's relentless? That was no easy fight. Claire Baxter was not an easy fight for Antonina Shevchenko. Claire Baxter is not an easy fight for anybody. Okay, and and don't let the losses fool you, man. Claire Baxter is in every fight. The girl big, man. What the hell? Antonina had to unload the clip on Claire Baxter. I mean, Antonina Shevchenko unloaded the clip. Okay, she unloaded a clip to keep Claire up off of her. When somebody that big, Antonina, soaking wet, man, she probably running around at she was about 138 in that fight. Claire was like 160. Dude, you got somebody big, and Claire got them tree trunk legs, and her body. Claire's a massive girl, and she's leaning on you. She on you the whole fight. Okay, you're gonna get exhausted. I don't care who you are. You're gonna get gassed out because it's not because of her cardio. It's because of what Claire Baxter did. Okay, it's what Claire Baxter did. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. Okay, it's what Claire Baxter did to make Antonina uncomfortable. It's the weight, man. It's the weight. That's just how it is. Okay? But you don't have any idea, man. You don't have any idea what you're talking about. So, yeah, Antonina will beat Roxy. Yes, she'll beat Roxy. Antonina will beat Roxy. And if you're saying Roxy's not a top contender, how is Roxanne Modafferi ranked above Antonina, TJ? How you going to explain this? I mean, let's talk about Roxanne Modafferi. TJ, let's really talk about Roxanne Modafferi. And you tell me how you going to explain this. Okay? Roxanne Modafferi, okay? Antonina is ranked 15th. Roxanne is ranked number 8th. She's fighting the number 8th flyweight. So Roxanne Modafferi is top 10 in the world. How you going to explain this? I mean, come on, man. You got to come better than that, TJ. I mean, your debunking skills don't went down, man. Old TJ 347 last year, old TJ 347 would have been like, yep. You ain't got to buy the hype. You ain't got to buy the hype, TJ. You ain't got to buy the hype. Yeah, she not on your, she ranked number 8. She ranked number 8 in the UFC, TJ. How you going to explain this? You got to explain, TJ. She's ranked number 8. How you think she got there? How you think Roxanne Modafferi got there? I mean, she got there. She's there. How you going to explain this? Been in a lot of wars. Been in some fights, but this might be her last hurrah. This might be her last hurrah. She mess around and get up in here and lose this darn fight. Man, it might be over for her. Now, Roxanne Modafferi, it's compared to Antonina, it doesn't compare. Okay? Like Roxanne, gosh, man. Gosh. This girl, her takedown frequencies are just not. Her takedown frequencies, she have trouble with that. Striking accuracy, she's not going to hit you. I mean, she only hits you 30% of the time. And she can grapple you, take you down, 10% of the time? But she attempt a whole lot of takedowns. But she done been in there with some of the best in the world. That's crazy. That's crazy how Roxanne has been in there with some of the best in the world. Some of the best in the world of fighting. Let's go through her resume, okay? Let's go through her resume and let's really see who she's fought. And let's see who she's beaten, okay? And I'm going to pull it up and I'm going to get you guys, this is Roxy Modafferi. Antonina got straight savage. Look, man, you can't call out these Shevchenko sisters and they don't respond. They're going to respond to you. And I think that's what people you're missing. It's just what it is. Okay? They old school. These people want to fight, okay? These damn people, they get up. I'm telling y'all, you trust me. They get up wanting to fight. They sleepwalking and fighting. Valentina, sleepwalking. They want to fight. Okay? That's all they think about is fighting. They live, eat, and breathe fighting, okay? That's what it is. Okay, let's talk about Roxanne Modafferi. Let's talk about who she's fought. Okay, let's look at her notable wins, okay? She beat Barb Honchak. She beat Sarah D'Elio. That's the same Sarah D'Elio who beat Amanda Nunes, okay? She beat Deanna Bennett. You know, Deanna Bennett when she was in her prime. She beat Marina Moraes. Good. Very good talent. Um, she got a victory over, okay, let's see. She got a victory over Andrea KKK Lee. Roxanne Modafferi do. Roxanne Modafferi owns a victory over Andrea KKK Lee. Okay? Um, she beat Terry LaRosa. That's the same woman that beat the man up, the troll. But Terry LaRosa's had a good career too. You know, she can fight. Now, Yobashita. Okay? Megumi Yobashita. That's another great fighter, man. You know, another great Japanese fighter. Was great. She old now though, man. But I'm gonna tell you, when she was young in her prime, like Yubashita is like, well, man, she almost 50, man. She was good, man, but you know, hell, she too old. She's still fighting, man. She's still fighting at damn near 50. When she was in her early 20s, hey, man, you couldn't stop. She was a beast. She beat Marloes Conan. She got a victory over Marloes Conan, a split decision. I don't think she won that fight though. Me honest, I thought Marloes Conan won the fight, but they gave it to Roxanne Modafferi, so she got a win over Vanessa Porto. She knocked out Porto. Okay, she knocked Porto the hell out. So, yeah, man, she's beaten some people. So it's not like Roxanne Modafferi don't have any credible wins on her resume. It's not like she don't. She's got some good wins, but she's also got a lot of ass whoopings on her resume. Okay? She's also got a lot of ass whoopings on her resume. Like, she's been beaten up a lot. But she's won some fights. And she's fought a lot of tough fights. And, you know, a lot of her opponents, man, they say that Roxy is not the opponent that you can just run through. You got to do some work. You can do some work. Now, TJ, but see, what you're saying, TJ, what you're saying to me is, okay, so you're trying to insinuate that, okay, if Antonina beats Roxy, it's not gonna be credible. Okay? Roxy been around for a minute, man. She been around for a minute. She beat Marloes Conan in 07. She was in her prime. She beat Porto in 08. Then they fought in Strike Force. And then Marloes Conan won the rematch. Shoot. Yeah, she got the hell beat out of her by Sarah Kaufman. Y'all know that Sarah Kaufman was the one that body slammed Roxy Modafferi and knocked out. Okay. Then Vanessa Porto avenged her loss. God, dog. She beat Andrea Lee back in 2014. It's not that far away. She lost to Jennifer Maya. She beat Sarah D'Elio in 2017. And she got on a win over Barb Honchak. So, she's had a lot of fights. A lot of fights. Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, that's your opinion. I guarantee you, Antonina at bantamweight will be even more powerful. Antonina fought bantamweight all through Muay Thai, man. Come on, bro. You got to do better than this, okay? You got to do better than this. Antonina been a bantamweight for a minute. Okay, she was a bantamweight. She fought Muay Thai she fought bantamweight in her Muay Thai career. She fought at 135 pounds during her bantamweight career. How you going to explain this? See, it's nothing secretive about this, okay? It's what it is. It's what it is. So Andrea Lee I don't care. She beat the future. Zama, she beat the future. So, I mean, but she still own a win. She still own a win over Andrea Lee. Okay? She owns a win over Andrea KKK Lee. We can't do nothing about that. Okay? What it is. But what I'm saying to you is Antonina is going to beat the hell out of Roxanne Modafferi. I don't care what y'all say, how you slice it, how you dice it, okay? Antonina going to beat her down. That's right. Negative. TJ. Who's going to propose, man? You know I like Amazons, bro. I don't like no little tiny petite women. You know I like them Amazons. TJ. Why don't you propose to Amanda Nunes, TJ347? You know what Amanda say to TJ? TJ, give me your money. It'll be more money for me, more money for Chris, more money for everybody, TJ. That's what they'll say. TJ, but you gotta assume the position, man. You gotta assume the position, cause you know you talking some nonsense now, TJ. Stamina said TJ got the wrong hardware for Amanda. Dang. To this day. To this day. Antonina, Pavel has a plan. Pavel Fedotov has a plan. Pavel Fedotov, the greatest mind in MMA, has a plan. I always tell y'all this. Pavel has a plan. And y'all can act like y'all don't know what Pavel plan. Pavel got a plan. And Pavel's plan is for pure domination. Pavel has a plan. Y'all repeat it after me. We can make a song. Pavel has a plan. Pavel has a plan. Yeah, man. Yeah. But anyway, guys. So tomorrow night, it'll be all women's MMA. All women's MMA. A lot of fights we got to talk about. A lot of fights we got to, really get into. Oh, man. God, dog. TJ and Zama, y'all on me, man. But, guys, it's time to cut this stream off. It's almost 10 o'clock. And, yeah, man, appreciate you guys joining Coach Sheldon Harrison tonight for the stream. And tomorrow's stream is going to be lit. Oh, man, we're going to be wide open tomorrow. And I can't wait to have y'all with me. Thank you guys. Smash that like button. And if you still want to go ahead and put, go ahead and put anything in the PayPal so we can get this logo. Okay? Hey, feel free. Tay, cut that out, girl. TJ, we know we ain't running for heat. We know we're not running from no heat, TJ. I ain't running from no heat.
Coach Sheldon Harrison. There never been no comparison.
Zaman running from that heat.
Show. Sit back and have a listen.
All right. Yeah, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There it is. There it is. And it is what it is, and it's like that. I said it's like that. TJ347 has come into the building. TJ347 is going to leave the building. TJ347 is a cyborg hater. TJ347 wants to marry Amanda Nunes, and that's his baby mama. For me, I'm your host, Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show Live. Thank you for joining me. Thank you to everybody in the Super Chat. Thank you guys for doing the do. I'm done. Support the best women's MMA platform on YouTube.